Hello everyone and welcome to the first What Kind of Bug Is It SMP video. So this is an SMP that my friends and I have been playing on for quite some time, and basically I'm going to show you guys around, show you some future ideas that I have, and show you what we've basically done on the server so far. So let's walk into my shop here. As you can see, tons of stands everywhere, and this is going to be called Gucci Crafts. It's going to basically be really expensive leather armor, but like high quality leather armor. And then it basically goes up into more levels, and you can just jump onto these ladders, and then you can go up a little bit further. So I still have to make the rest of this, but this is the general layout of my store so far. So a little bit of background, guys. We played on this SMP for about 2 to 3 weeks, and we grinded every single day to get it to this point. And we pretty much stopped until now. Now we're about to pick it back up again, and I think start playing a little bit once in a while. We just did an Abba caving session yesterday, and I was thankfully able to win that, and I really needed diamonds, so that was perfect. I bought a bunch of stuff today. But we're gonna go fly around spawn, and I'm gonna show you everything that has been made so far in the SMP that's in the spawn area. So let's go check all of that out. And as you can see, there are a lot of buildings here. So let me just get a big aerial view, and then we can drop back around and kind of see everything. The nice thing about elytras is you can just really fly wherever you want and check out everything, which is awesome. So we'll land on the top of the roof here, and we'll kind of go over some of these buildings and go inside and see what's kind of going on. A lot of them are unfinished, a lot of them are finished. But here's my friend's tower. This is pretty awesome. So he made a awesome tower. He's a great builder, and this is kind of his style of building. He loves his Japanese style buildings. So he made this tower a little while ago, and I think it looks really awesome. Great, and I believe that's where he lives. Then if you go down here, we have our farm over here with the windmill that my buddy Nick made. Here's some more buildings. So this building doesn't have anything on the inside of the interior. It's pretty bare, but it looks really nice, and I don't actually know who owns that one, but I know Sammy, my buddy here, owns this one, and this is our fireworks shop for our elytras. So 2 diamonds per stack. Not a bad deal. As you can see, he's had plenty of business lately. The server's been back in booming. This is an unfinished building. It looks really nice though, and as you can see, the inside is unfinished, but overall the general interior is pretty much there. It's very nice. Going down here, I guess we should use our road. We have all these bushes everywhere. I don't know why these bushes are all here, but this is a food shop. So, you know, basic foods, kind of missing the steak that we all love so much, but my ender chest as well, all my goodies. Coming over here, this very nice dark building I don't think is ready yet. Nick Nether Shop. Fancies in Nick's Nether Shop. So this is still unfinished, but once it is finished, I'm sure it will be very, very awesome. Going over here, this is the armor shop from Raid Diffuse. So he basically has a bunch of armor. This is all clearance, $1 or 1 diamond per thing. So pretty good deals. He sells really good deals here. I actually bought out a bunch of stuff before I went and started this recording, but as you can see, the majority, I would say about all of these diamonds or so are mine, and I bought a bunch of stuff in here because I needed a bunch of stuff, so that was really nice. He has a bunch of really good armor sets for very reasonable prices, and that's awesome. This is the owner of the SMP's house, Fancy. He has done a great job on this house. Looks awesome. And then we're moving over here. So this over here in the corner, I guess I could show you a little bit better. This is like Raid's little area. He has a guardian farm there. He has a bunch of stuff there. He has done a ton of things over in that corner. He's been playing on the SMP longest while we have kind of taken a break. But this is another shop. This is Hayden's shop. And this is basically stone materials. So cobblestone. I don't know why that's in there, not in the chest. Does he not have a chest? He doesn't have a chest, that's why. Maybe it's outside, but cobblestone, a bunch of other blocks. And 1 diamond per stack is a pretty reasonable deal. So he has good prices, which is awesome. This is another building that is in the works here. I don't know what's in these shulkers. What are these books? Holy. Okay, efficiency books, lots of those. So this is Raid's shop as well. Raid is kind of the guy that has all the villagers and stuff on the server. He's done the most, and he also has 4 beacons. So I guess we can go over there. Ooh, I didn't even know this was an option. Give you a little bit of a better view, and then that's our nether portal that Sammy made over there. We can go check that out later. Kind of give you guys a better view of the spawn though. As you can see, this area over here is really bustling and booming, and then that is somebody's house. That is Hayden's house right there, so that's very nice. Little mercy jump there. So we have 4 beacons here. I actually didn't know this was here until like yesterday, but this building I believe is unfinished for the most part. It still continuously goes up. A ton of work went into this, as you can see. Raid has gone absolutely crazy on the server while we've been kind of away. And I think this is kind of like an office building that still needs to be done and finished, but overall it looks really good. Here's like an outside look. Then here are the other sections over here. So I'm actually not going to go into all this because I believe this is Raid Diffuse's house. So I'm not going to go into anybody's houses without permission. So I'm not going to be able to show you guys all that, but I will give you a better view just right up here. And it's pretty awesome. He made a little guardian right here, which is dope. He has all this interior. It looks very nice. It looks very Atlantic with the guardian kind of theme. And he did a great job overall. He's definitely one of the better builders on the server, are just the one that builds the most. So let's go check out Nick's area. So here is the windmill. These are some basic crops. This got built pretty much within like the first week of the server actually, you know, starting. So this is my mountain up there. I own that entire mountain. There's Nick's house, and these are his entire crops and his little windmill. You can go inside and check this out. I don't think there's much in here. A couple chests, very nice. And then it goes up a few more layers if I can climb the ladder. So yeah, pretty basic, pretty nice. It looks like it has some kind of a mechanism in here. That's supposed to be how the windmill turns and stuff. Very cool attention to detail. He's got a little carrot right there, chilling. And then his farms just continue to go and go and go. So he has a wheat farm, a carrot farm, and then he also has some sugar cane, which is nice. He has some horses over here as well. So he has his diamond horse. He's got a skeletal horse. And now let's go check out his house. So he made this house, and he also made this lava canal, and then the bridge going over, I thought looked really cool. So we can go check this out. I don't think he's going to mind if I go and hear it all. And there we go. So this house is flippin' awesome. He did a great job on this house. And let's just go and check everything out. I mean, look at all the little attention to detail he's done, all these little paintings. This will tell you if it's day or night outside. And then like ender chest here is enchanter. And then he also has, you know, picture frames with other things that are all around the enchanter. Wither skeleton head, a couple levers. I don't think... Okay, nothing happens. I just wanted to make sure and see what was kind of going on there. But then he has his storage room. And this is so much more organized and clean compared to me. His own personal nether portal. That's pretty sick. So I definitely need to get to this level of organization. But at the end of this video, I'll tell you guys kind of what's going on in the future plans for the SMP and stuff. And then you guys can also let me know in the comments down below what you kind of want to see for the SMP. Okay, so now we are at the very front of our nether portal. So my buddy Sammy yet again made this. Tons of anvils all the way around. We have an iron golem farm way off into the ocean. And this thing looks absolutely amazing, I thought. If you look at this, these big pillars in the middle really hold up this thing. Makes it look pretty cool. And then you can go right on through the nether. Now, I don't think we have a nether hub, so it's not going to be anything special. As you can see, it is just a portal, so we definitely need to do some nether hub work here and get that going. But for the most part, we're working on the overworld. We'll get into the nether here eventually. And I spawned at a different portal. Okay, we got to fix that. Not very far, but still. So I believe this is somebody's house. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe this is just the jail. It's I think this might just be the jail, but it's definitely crude. It's quickly made. But down here, or somewhere around here, we have a skeleton farm if we go down here. So I'm not going to show you this right now, but we have a skeleton farm. We have an enderman farm in the end, and we're pretty good on levels. Let me go and sleep real quick. All right, so now that we got pretty much everything else done in the main part of spawn, we're pretty new to this. Like I said, we only grinded for about a month, and then we kind of stopped, or the spawn would be bigger and crazier. But I think it looks really cool. The aesthetic and theme is really awesome so far, so we're getting a lot of that work done, and it's going to continue to get better and better the more that we all play. So, moving on. Hello, kitty. Hello, hello. You're scared of me. Don't run away. I'm friendly. Okay, we're going to be going up here. So this is my bridge that I recently made, or I made beforehand. And then this is my giant stone wall. So I wanted to have the idea that I reinforce the entire mountainside around my base. And then coming up here, this is going to be like kind of like an exclusive area for people to come. People with a lot of money, a lot of diamonds. They want to come up here. They want to have a good time. So we're going to have a dance floor over there. We're going to have a nice area, breakfast bar. We're going to have like shops. This is going to be Gucci Crafts. Gucci Crafts is going to be a clothing shop with a ton of high quality leather armor. So different like things of boots, I'm still combining them all. They're gonna have different colors, different caps, different everything. And it's gonna look really cool, I think. It's gonna be a really nice design. We've already been in here. These guys have tons of room to swim around. I mean, a 1x1 block. They're just living up there. So those are some of the base ideas that I have for up here. If you guys have any more ideas for the top of Gucci Crafts Mountain, let me know in the comments down below. Really appreciate that. And then we can fly on over to this area. Now, I don't really know anything about this, so I'm going to kind of be discovering this with you guys. But it looks like they have a water elevator up and down right there. And then we can go over to this mountain, and we can check out and see what these guys have. So it doesn't look like there's much here. Looks pretty bare bones, if you ask me. Yep, this is literally nothing. So looks like they were trying to build something, and maybe the people that were just working on this kind of stopped. It seems to be. We had like 12 or 13 people at one point in this server. But sometimes people come and go, and they stay and they don't stay or whatever. And I'm going to go over here. Well, guys, that's all for me, just showing you around spawn and showing you kind of what's going on this SMP. Obviously, we are pretty far in. We're not insanely far in. We have a lot more work that needs to be done, but let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. Let me know some more fun ideas that you guys would like to see on the SMP. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. That's where you're supposed to cut the video, Matt.